Welcome to Pillage Overload.
Yay! Hi!
Another Thursday night. Here we are.
Fucking God.
Right?
It's been giggity. Yeah, I'm feeling very giggity. I'm like fucking hyper tonight. I'm like bouncing over the walls, posting boobs and ladies and smoking bacon and selfies and hi!
I've been drinking since 3:30.
I've been drinking, well, no. Okay, so I had a drink and a half, then I had to go get dinner. Oh, it might actually help if I put the power cord into the phone. Hold on.
Once again, technology.
Hey, it's still going, right? It's going. Giggity goo. What are you gooing?
It's going to be dead.
It's not going to be dead. Well, that's what I get for spamming the shit out of smoking bacon before I do anything, so.
Hey, we can't think of everything around here.
Well, it's a good thing we
did. We don't have enough shit.
Well, it's a good thing I saw that because my phone was at 40%. I would be like, fuck, if that shit died in the middle of it.
I think we got plenty of shit going on. We can forget to plug in one thing.
Well, it's kind of
the one thing that matters.
I was like, right? That is the one thing that matters, But anyway, so hey.
I need to start off by filling up my drink.
You already finished that one?
Yes.
That's why I made myself another one before we came and sat down. So, hey, Thursday night. It's the only reason why I remember the day of the week anymore.
Yeah, Thursday night's the only night.
It's the only important night.
Yes.
At least this season, because apparently we're calling it season now.
It's a season now.
It's seasons. Who is a pineapple under the sea? Don't know.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
So, okay, random thought. One of the pirate crews that we're friends with, they're called Pirates of Piedmont. They actually do a very gritty pirate version of that. And
it's awesome.
The painting that they actually do, I've never seen the damn cartoon, except my uncle was obsessed with it. I never get why Charlie was obsessed with it.
In the very beginning, they're doing
the introduction, the theme song.
Yes.
So they have the painting if the mouth cut out, and they actually do around walking and play music, and they're like in her face going, "There's a pineapple under the sea." Hi, Annette.
Hi, Annette.
Hello.
Thanks for joining us, Annette.
Hey, I gave her a 30-minute warning.
Apparently, that's all she needed.
That's all she needed. So this week has been I don't even know what it's been anymore. I was actually talking with somebody at work today about, for as much COVID has shut everything down and stopped everything, how is it August already?
It's been very hurricane-y this weekend.
Well, it is very, hashtag drink more rum.
This weekend. Look,
yes.
What day is it?
What day?
It's Thursday, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
This
week, hurricane.
How many did we have?
We did good.
How many did we have this week? I feel like we just had one like earlier today.
What, hurricane?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's been raining on and off.
Every day.
Pretty much. The hurricane was just kind of a little more wind.
No. Drink more rum, Tankmaster. No crown. Screw the crown. No crown.
Look, you can keep trying to lay the crown on us, but...
It may be a smoke and bacon... Well, it's smoke and bacon app. It's not smoke and whiskey app or whiskey and bacon app. Hashtag drink more rum.
You're with pirates.
Hashtag drink more rum.
Rum.
2020 is like a hula hoop made
of
barbed wire.
It's always going to be rum.
It just keeps coming around and stabbing you in the ass. You know what? I just saw that with all the posts I was approving, and I'll show them a couple of the... If 2020 was a year... Oh, it is a year. If 2020 was a name...
Hula hooping with barbed wire.
What was the other one I showed you that was... There's so many. I can't keep up with them anymore.
Yeah. Because 2020 is a fucked up year.
Right. So, DJ H, howdy, bud. Hey, how was the shitty-ass store-bought burgers? Because, that's what we did last night. We bought the store-bought burgers, but...
Well,
you amp them up, man. You get all the good shit that goes on top of them.
Is a store-bought pressed burger all that different from buying ground beef from the store? You tell
me about when I grounded that ribeye and made it a burger.
Ground ribeye.
That's what I'm talking. That's what he was talking about.
Oh,
fresh.
Yeah. Meats. Well, it's also the type of meat. They don't normally ground ribeye to make regular hamburgers.
No, well, we're pirates. We just go off the rank right there.
That's what we do.
Yes. But yeah, I have a meat grinder
We got it like
I like to grind my own meat.
Yes, she does.
Yes, I do. Jay Dizzle, more rum. Yes, more rum. And that goes, bacon equals happy face. I agree with that. Bury them in seasoning and it will be fine. Bury them in seasoning and toppings of homemade choice.
Hey,
of
look,
what
it
you
all.
want.
It also does depend on the seasoning that you use. We are very fond of a store they happen to have one in Richmond called Pensie's. And we use
Chicago seasoning.
Yes, they have one that's called Chicago.
Ironically.
That's where I'm from, which happens to be awesome. We ran out recently, so we need to go back and get some more. But that stuff rocks. If you can get to Pensie's, order it online.
Yeah, you can
However,
order online too.
They have a website, so
that's how we found out about it. Is your parents?
Shout out to
used order
Pensie's.
all that online.
Because they rock.
Yes.
And they have a lot of good seasoning, not just that one.
Bacon flavored rum, dude. I would be over that. I mean, you have a Bloody Mary with bacon in it. Why not rum with bacon in it?
Rum's a little sweeter, though. I don't know.
To me,
Hey,
sweet.
it's worth a shot.
Well, you cover bacon in brown sugar and all that
Hey,
stuff.
I'm willing to give it a try.
I
What's
love
the difference between, rum and... Because you normally put vodka in the Bloody Mary, so I don't know.
Let's try rum. No, how about we just do rum and bacon? That's my Bloody Mary. Rum with some bacon in it.
Goes with every...
Oh, no, wait a minute. I know Tinkerbell's idea. It'll be rum with pickle juice.
Look,
in a pickle.
there's two things in that.
Right, Tink?
There's two things about that.
I'll drink the crown. You know what? All you guys can bite me.
There's
GTO.
two things about that you can't go wrong with. Rum. And bacon.
You said three things.
I said two things.
Oh, I thought you said three things.
No.
The third thing is drinking it. And
Yeah. And you
Drinking
can't
and
go wrong
eating.
with that either. How can you go wrong with rum and bacon? You can't.
Tink's like, I was just going to say that about
You can't.
the pickle and the rum.
Oh, pickling? No.
That's what, yeah.
Just stop. Just fucking stop, okay? Bacon, we'll go with that. Pickles, no. We're not going with that. No.
You have pickles and olives and all that and,
Different drinks.
Okay, fine.
Different drinks.
Well,
it's not rum.
you know what else, what Annette was talking about?
Again, vodka.
Beer salt. You know what I've seen before? Them put popsicles into their beers for flavoring. We actually done that with our rum. Taken a fruit popsicle and put it in there with it.
Rum is sweet.
Pickled rum. Yeah, I don't know. Smoke. I agree with you.
Again,
That pickled rum.
Again, stop. Rum is sweet. It's made with sugar. You mix things that are sweet with it, like bacon.
Yeah, so Tink agreed with that one. Pickled rum. When it's put in that way, it's like,
Pickled, yeah. Well, just pickles, that flavor does not go with rum. No. Stop. No. You
But I do
either
like
drink
pickles.
it straight up, or you mix it with...
You drink the pickle straight up?
No.
The rum?
Oh, I'm done with you guys already.
You know who else I'm done with?
Huh.
Fucking Facebook.
Yeah.
So,
Nice.
hear this bullshit. If you saw me post in
Nice transition.
Facebook jail, I definitely had a couple really quick back. Nah. So, you drink the pickle juice straight up. No. Wait a minute. So, we are on keto. We do the keto diet, and they tell us to drink the pickle juice when you have cramps because it's supposed to help you with cramps. I am handing you.
I ain't talking to the hand. I'm talking to the camera.
Well, guess what? Here's the hand.
Look.
This is gonna be a really nice with the bottle.
You can drink pickle juice. You can drink rum. You don't drink rum and pickle juice together. No. Stop. We're past this now. We're moving on.
She just said you drink the pickle juice straight up. That's all she said.
Straight up.
And all I said was keto
I'm
and cramps.
quantifying her statement.
Okay. He's
Just
quantifying
in case
her
anybody
statement.
else out there is not paying attention.
I'm sure they're paying
Because
attention.
I have a feeling they're not.
If they're drinking
anyway.
Crown and rum and whiskey and all that, maybe. I don't know. Hey, Annette, did you have some coffee or a beer tonight?
Rum can go with coffee.
Rum with pickled chaser. I don't know know about that.
Again, we're moving on.
Why are we talking about... Anyway, I was talking about
As
Facebook.
much as we love rum, no.
I like rum with
rum
coconut.
with coffee, yes.
Ooh,
We're
yes.
good with that. Put a little
Rum with bones coffee.
You ever had rum chata?
Oh my god, I love that.
Fucking fantastic with coffee.
Ah, yes.
That is like seriously good creamer right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That works.
I'll drink that
I'm
straight
good with
up.
that.
But anyway, what I was saying before we got completely distracted on the freaking pickle shit.
Back to fucked up ass Facebook.
You know, hashtag.
There we go. No idea where that came
This is
from.
what happened.
Rugby! Really? We got a little thunder. You probably heard.
Rugby! Lay down.
Because it's still
Lay down.
raining.
Lay down! Lay down! Trying to save you from my obnoxious loud voice.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Good thing you weren't yelling right in your microphone.
Well, you made me put it higher than it is on my boob. So.
Alright.
You can shove the pickle juice up Rugby's ass. Maybe it'll fucking make him calm down. God, that dog's got anxiety.
No, because then he'll start licking his ass more. It'll taste better.
Maybe make it smell better. So, what I was trying to get at, hashtag fuck this up. So, you know how the community members, Tinkerbell, Smoke has his own, Annette, you have your own link, and we have our own link for Parlay 8, and anytime we do any of our live streams, we're posting it, because obviously, we need people to come and enjoy this shit, because this is just awesome. Well, last week, a couple of our crewmates were trying to click on the link, and they were telling me it wasn't working, and I'm like, what do you mean it's not working? Because I typed it into the browser, and I'm like, this shit's working. Well, I go and click it from Facebook. You know what Facebook's doing? They're adding characters to the end of it. So I did a little experiment, and I went on Instagram and clicked the link there, and guess what? It works there. So, hey, Smoke, Facebook's on you. They know what you're doing.
Yeah. They're being little sneaky bastards, as usual.
Ass and pickle juice. Wait, whoa. Licking it more, ass and pickle juice. Liking. I'm assuming, Jay Dizzle, you mean licking. You keep saying. Oh, it is saying. First one said liking. Now you say licking. Licking the dog's ass more. No, we are not. He is The dog's name is Rugby. Okay? We're saying shove the pickle up his ass. He's going to keep licking his butt. Anyway, but yes. You know what, Tinkerbell? I like Instagram because there's just no drama on it, and you can't be put in Facebook jail for your memes and all that. And seriously, the only reason why we're even freaking keeping our Facebook accounts is because of our Parlay Instagram page, which I'm this close to saying fuck it all and get rid of it because it's just aggravating.
We're gonna try and slowly move on.
Annette, I have no clue what is going on right now. It is all over the place. Smoke, not the first time Zuck has fucked with me. Sounds like it's time to see if I can stir the pot with Adolf Zuckerberg again. Well, apparently we're already stirring the pot by posting about coming into the app.
Yeah, he's just trying to do end runs around your ass now.
GTO, if you're on Instagram, are you following us on Instagram, Parlay 8? Are you incognito and I don't know who you are?
Hi, GTO. Welcome back, brother.
Yeah, he's been chiming in about the crown and pickles, and there is a lot of chatter. I'm trying to keep up with it. Okay. I can't keep up with it. There's just so much tonight.
That's a better problem to have than.
Yeah, look up Parlay _8. We're kind of hard to miss.
Yeah.
You know, pirates and all that. I like Instagram better than Facebook. I don't know. It's the pictures. I don't feel like. You don't go into Instagram jail. Is there an Instagram jail?
I have no idea.
I don't think there's an Instagram jail.
I'm sure there's a way to get booted off of Instagram.
Well, considering it's associated with Facebook.
Facebook's in charge of it.
Yeah.
They'll they find a way to boot you.
Well, we are finally able to sell our shit
or
on
not
Instagram.
approve you forever.
Well, we finally got approved to sell our stuff on Instagram. Because for the longest time, we were told we couldn't sell our merchandise on Instagram. Because apparently, selling a bottle, we're selling alcohol.
Yeah, we're promoting alcohol.
No, we're not promoting alcohol. We're selling alcohol. Because it's a rum bottle.
Right.
Tink, if you get booted off Insta, that is phenomenal. I want to know how you did it.
It's fantastic.
They shadow ban you. Smoke says they shadow ban you.
Oh, yeah, they'll just not let you know that you're not going anywhere. I'm guessing that's what he's referring to.
But Smoking Bacon's Instagram hasn't been shadow banned yet.
How do you know? If you're shadow banned, that's the whole point, is you don't know you're shadow banned.
Well, I can tell you he's not shadow banned because we see his stuff.
Yeah, but, well, it's the amount we see it,
Oh, I know how shadow ban works because I've been shadow banning some OnlyFans bitches lately.
Well, here's a question though. Do you know that you're seeing every one of his posts?
Oh, they limit your reach and prevent growth.
Yes, and that is an absolute fact.
Well, that's
and I
how
can
you
tell
feel
you
like
exactly.
It's on Facebook.
She and I were just talking about this the other day. Instagram just finally approved us to be able to have clickable ads in our pictures, okay? And I swear, since that approval happened, our reach on Facebook has declined dramatically.
But our Instagram has been growing.
Normally, when we post things, and I found this out through involvement in social media, when you post to Instagram first and then share it to Facebook, normally you get a better reach out of it. Since Instagram approved this clickable ad thing, in that it seems like it has declined dramatically, we're also not getting as many throughput for our friends on Facebook. So we were going up pretty quickly as far as our followers on Facebook until that happened, and then all of a sudden, poof.
We were doing really awesome for a while there in the last 30 days.
And I swear it correlates with that because of it. All that happened right around the same time.
I told you, we only got approved for shit selling on Instagram for the last 2 weeks, so something else. You know what it is? We're associated with smoke.
Something else what?
It was actually about the same
what
time.
Else?
It was actually about the same time where our link stopped working with our Smoking Bacon Parlay. So it's your fault, Smoke. It's all your fault. Anyway.
Yeah, we're blaming
So
on you.
DJ H says, so the rules around here are my part. To each their own. No mixing dark whiskey, rum, or scotch. Pickle juice stands alone, and what we use to try and kick our parents helps with muscle cramps.
No mixing dark rum? Mixing,
dark whiskey, rum, or scotch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm focusing on the rum, because,
Yeah.
Right.
Pickle juice stands alone, and what we used to try and trick our parents helps with muscle cramps. Are you talking about water? Or pickles? Oh, I thought it started here pouring again. We have another thunderstorm rolling around right now. Smoke, Adolf Zuckerberg owns Instagram as well. Yes, we do know that.
We know
and
that.
we're also
that's why
we're having the comment of the two correlating.
Right. That's why I think this clickable ad thing on Instagram correlates with us posting on Instagram first and then sharing it to Facebook at the same time, because you can do that through Instagram.
Yeah.
And that's why I think our reach has dramatically dropped since the clickable ads have been approved.
I really want you to make an account and fuck with him.
Fuck with who?
Tinkerbell says, well, maybe I should make an account and fuck with him. She's not on Instagram. So, Tinkerbell says she doesn't have Twitter. She has Snapchat.
Hey, Tink, do like a research account. Just set up an account and start doing things that you think may be affecting your posts or pissing them off, and see what happens. That would be a good thing maybe that's a good thing to try. Maybe that's a way to research it.
That sounds like that's up Tink's alley.
Yeah,
She
just do it.
Hashtag fuck the Zuck.
See if you can, like, research into what people like we're talking about with the clickable ads, you know, things like that.
Do they own Snapchat as well?
I want to say they were trying to buy them.
Annette, you wasn't last week, because last week we had our quartermaster on with us.
I do know they own WhatsApp.
Yes.
Facebook owns WhatsApp.
Oh, yeah, God, it's pouring out there. So, not last week, but the week before, after we came back from Swiss Mountain Lake, we were telling the story, and I love the story, and I'm going to tell it again.
Go ahead.
While we were sitting in camp Saturday night after we had finished doing our meandering, and we were off the clock, and drinking lamp was lit, and we were sitting there drinking. I'm sitting with Mr. Tobin, who was our guest, 4 weeks ago, Davey Vane, if anybody remembers him, and the couple of women who were hanging around in front of our camp comes running over, and she's yelling at me, "What's his name? What's his name?" Because he's at the cooler making us a couple drinks, and I'm like, "Jay, or Ballast." She goes, hey, Ballast, my friend wants you." And then she stops, and she looks at me and Tobin, she's like, "Wait a minute, are you married?" Both of them look at me. Yeah, to her. She turned red and ran away. Apparently, she was on the Snapchat. Because the next thing she knows, she's screaming at her phone, "He's fucking married!"
As I ran up there to be like, look, don't let this, stop you from coming around the camp.
Guess what happened? Stop them from coming around the camp.
Because, of course, ladies are like that. Once they get embarrassed, like, they ain't coming back.
Well, it's always at the camp. Most of the guys get hit on. We were talking about that a couple weeks ago. How about none of the ladies get hit on in camp? But it's probably because they're stuck around a bunch of pirate men. They're afraid to do it. And the black powder and the swords, probably a little bit smarter than that.
Yeah, well, I know I wasn't the first or last one to get asked if I was married that weekend.
No, there was at least several of the crew that weekend that got asked if they were married. Until the women realized
when we were breaking down, that woman was asking Willis if he was married.
And then she saw the ring. She goes, "Oh, well, you're married," and walked off. Okay.
That should be the first thing you look at.
Master asks you if you're married all the time? Seriously? Whistle, whistle. Yeah, and I swear, it's... and he was shirtless at the time, too, so I don't blame the woman. So... We still need to get you a new band, don't we?
A new band?
Your wedding band.
Yeah.
You had lost that.
Yeah, I was wearing one of those little silicone ones that you get paid like $10 for, because I don't normally wear, because I work in my shop and I don't want to get
Yeah, he is a hottie. It's okay. I don't know.
What probably happened is I was washing my hands in the sink, and the soap, it's because I've had it for a while, and they stretch out after a little while.
And you've lost more weight since we bought it.
Yeah, that too. And the soap just made it come right off. And
see, okay.
It probably went down the disposal and it's gone.
PSA, I don't need him to wear a ring to know that we're married.
The
thing is
how many rings do I need?
The thing is when we go out, I have the wedding band on and he doesn't, and the nasty ass looks we get.
Well, here,
it's amazing.
Put this
although, guess what? Hey,
here.
We haven't had that problem because it's COVID.
Oh, if it'll fit.
Jay is a sexy pirate, GTO. I totally agree.
There. Now I'm married again.
Wait a minute. What were you trying to say beforehand?
Really?
You said married again.
It's a joke.
Married again. Yeah, so we don't go out to eat very
much. And I
much
guarantee
anymore.
you, I'll come after Pillage Overload's over. I won't be able to get this ring off.
Just put him on a collar in public. Don't tempt me.
That ain't happening.
Well, the reason why I say that is, with the whole ring and going out to eat is, fucking hate this story, but I'm gonna say it anyway. So one night we were out to eat at a restaurant, and they were asking me what I want to drink. And
oh yeah.
They were like, "So what does your
dad
want?" I'm like, "I'm sorry."
Oh, what you get for being a server who assumes things.
They're like, what does your dad want? I'm like, that's not my dad. That's my husband. We had a new server after that.
Yeah.
She was so embarrassed she wouldn't come back. Master has a tan line. I wear his when his hands swell. We've gone. Yeah, I imagine you did, Tink. I totally believe. You know what I'm talking about. Tinkerbell and Master.
Oh, the ring I had.
Hey, Lumpy.
The ring I had before my silicone one, I actually had an indentation in my finger.
GTO said he bought Destiny a choker and told her he collared her.
You told her that he what?
Collared her.
No! She ain't going nowhere now.
Nope. Do you roll up a newspaper and whack her in the snout when No, you wax her in the ass probably. Bad girl. Bad girl. Yes. Hashtag drink more rum, Lumpy. That's what we're doing. We're randomly talking about a bunch of shit.
Shock collar?
Okay, so we have a shock collar. We have one for rugby.
We don't use it anymore.
We don't use it anymore.
They do work well for training, though.
They do. And when we bought it, I was of the mind of, if I'm going to put this on my dog, I need to know how bad it is. No, I did not put it around my neck. I'm not that fucking stupid. So what I did is I held it with my fingers on the prongs, and I hit the button on low. Oh, yeah. I know what level to put on that dog after that.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to put that.
Those things are no joke. They do work.
Yes, I did clarify that on purpose. I love my collars, but I don't wear them in public. I have some, wait a minute, the 80s picture we did for crew night. So one of our crew nights, we had to dress up in 80s, and I have a
You should probably do a little backstory on that. No, the themes for the crew night.
Oh, okay. So Friday nights, since all this COVID, we've mentioned it before. So Friday nights, since all this COVID crap happened and everything has been canceled, we do Friday chat night with our crew. And we started doing theme nights just to have fun, video chat on Facebook Messenger, just to, be stupid, other than our pirate kit. And one night was 80s night, and I had all my clothes from high school that was 80s style, and I was born in the 80s, so. And I had a choke collar, and yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love them. Nope, I had my hand, and smack her ass, she usually hits me back. GTO, she hits back. That's a good keeper right there. I smack back too. Yeah.
You probably deserve it.
But anyway, what else? There was something else in particular that I wanted to mention that I can't think of right now. First week of August. Oh, next weekend. We're actually doing a pirate event for 5 hours.
Yeah. Little thing in Yorktown, Virginia.
Yeah, the one that we were supposed to have in April.
Yeah.
That we were really wanting to do.
It's really getting ridiculous how they're...
This sounds like a bad porn. Salty Sam's pirate ship. Wait. Where did you get Salty Sam's pirate ship from?
What?
As I drink my Budweiser.
Sam?
A Snuff put some beer salt in that.
Budweiser.
Budweiser.
Yeah.
That used to be your beer of choice before we got you on real beer. Sorry, Snuff.
Discover what real beer is. Anyway, so this whole thing with it's really starting to get annoying, I guess is the word for it. The whole, so they'll schedule an event and it'll get within a month of the event.
I'm caught up.
And then they'll be like, we got to reschedule it for October, let's say. And then, we'll go 2 weeks down. Oh, well, we're canceling it. Oh, wait, we're moving it to this day.
No,
we're canceling it again.
Yeah.
It's like, we can't even fucking keep up anymore.
We gotta go to the limp. I'm reading comments. Sorry. I'm looking at... It says Limpy now.
Limpy?
Yeah.
Lumpy is Limpy?
Okay.
What?
So, Smoking Bacon says at Lumpy. Lumpy says Limpy now. And as I'm reading that, that's what I was trying to say. Guys are going to give me a lot. And they're talking about porn names. Limpy is my porn name. I stepped away. My crazy German ex loved being led around on a leash. Fun at first, good grief, she went deep. Okay.
Hey, sweet. Good for you.
Limpy Pickle. Is that his porn name now? Limpy Pickle?
That's what we're calling
No,
you
it's
from now
Limpy Budweiser. Since he likes to drink Budweiser. Limpy Frog. Limpy Frog. Because in the Budweiser is frogs.
I
Anyway,
like Limpy Pickle.
I like Limpy Pickle too. That actually is better. I do like that. Jay Dizzle, that was actually a good one. Yeah, drink more rum. I'm working on that. Nobody wants a limp pickle. Oh, lump. Whoa, DJH.
No
Annette.
one wants a lumpy
Annette's
pickle
like,
either.
I am dying. Yes.
Nobody wants a lumpy pickle either.
No one. We'll deal with the curd pickle, but not a lumpy pickle.
You gotta. Where did lumpy come from anyway?
Bumpy or lumpy?
Lumpy. Really? Where did bumpy come? Where are you getting bumpy from?
That's what I heard.
Where did lumpy come from anyway? We want to know. I want to know.
Oh, he's going liar.
I want to know.
The inmates are in control of the Salem now. You guys have seriously. Okay. Annette, this is why I have a tablet here so I can read it, not on my phone. Because trying to keep up with this,
Yeah.
There's no way. Limp, lumpy pickle. Been my nickname all my life.
Lumpy?
Lumpy, my last name. Been my nickname all my life.
Your last name is Lumpy?
Apparently.
What?
They already took me away.
Ha 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 ha.
Clowns. That smoke. They already took me away. Clowns. We all float down here. Is that how it goes?
What?
I fucking hate that.
What the fuck is going on over there?
I'm gonna give him the reins of this one night so he can see this shit.
This shit's going on. I don't even know what the hell you got.
They don't talk about clowns now. Oh, I fucking hate clowns.
Oh, good.
Yeah. You know what? Make sure your hair don't catch on fire with the candle. Or your clothing. Uh-huh.
I'm all good.
But yeah, so we're events. Trying to plan the next season of Parlay, it's Pillage Overload.
Yeah, the only event
It's kind of fucking hard to plan it when everything keeps getting canceled.
What's your finger?
It's not burning me. I'm good.
Yeah, I was about to. So yeah, the only event we can count on right now.
Talk about a show taking a left turn. You know what? We're good.
What we're doing right now. Every Thursday. This is the only thing we can count on.
It is the only thing we can
Basically, like I don't even see. Monday doesn't mean shit to me anymore.
To you?
I
still have to wake up and go to the office on Mondays because that's my work day.
work from
2
home.
days in the office.
So, what is Monday? There is no such. I mean, granted, because of her job, weekends fall in there.
You know what? Fuck you, Smoke.
Happen.
I am not a part-timer. I am part-timer presence in the office.
Really?
Ask him.
And you don't
How
want to go
pissed
down
off
that
do you
road.
get when I'm still working? Like, I'm on the back porch and she's like, put your laptop away. I gotta answer these emails.
Mm-hmm.
As I'm drinking a rum.
Hey.
Some nights are worse than others, and I gotta start drinking earlier, and some I can drink later.
Yeah. It's all in how you schedule yourself.
Jay, get a muzzle.
Get a muzzle. Oh. For her?
Good luck on that.
Yeah, right. Anyway. No such thing, man.
But, yeah. So, Friday night, we've been doing crew chat. That's been kind of falling off. It's sucked. We need to revive that somehow. But, we're trying to plan next season. Trying to figure out what pirate events we have. So as of right now, we have next Saturday we're in Yorktown.
15th.
September has been essentially canceled, I think.
Pretty much, yeah. We were
October
supposed to do
is
Bass Fest,
Wax Hall.
which who knows if that's gonna happen.
That's God.
Already that one. Wax Hall's already been moved to a different date. That was supposed to be earlier.
Tinkerbell says ball gag.
Ball gag.
And GTO says the way this chat's going tonight, just get a call or a leash and something to tie her up with. You know what? Fucking try to catch me, bitches. He's got to catch me. Catch me if you can. Yeah, COVID, J Dizzle, it's sucked. We're making the best of it. You know what? There is one silver lining on the whole COVID thing. If COVID wasn't going on, I don't think me and you would really have agreed to do this.
Oh. Yeah, we honestly.
Yes, catch me if you can.
It's going to be interesting next year. I can tell you that. If things go back to normal next year.
Whatever the new normal is. I know you ain't that word.
Yeah. If things go back to normal next year,
Rugby.
It's going to be tough doing this every Thursday because we have a lot of normally during the summer, we have a lot of events going on. It's sometimes sometimes every weekend and sometimes every other weekend. So
well, we have some. Okay, so to be fair, we've talked about it. Obviously, when we were presented that we have a season to fulfill, and obviously, Smith Mountain Lake was a real. It was a bigger. I don't know if it was a disappointment to everybody coming and seeing us wanting to watch it. It was a big disappointment to me and him. Because we were so excited about bringing you guys and doing a live stream camp and all that, and I was really upset that the signal was that bad, and I didn't even think about it.
Yeah, it didn't even dawn on us that it would be like that.
So even if with next year, if we're continuing this, which I don't see why we wouldn't continue it, it might be a little bit different format. I'm spitting. Might be a little bit different format when we do it, when we do our weekend events. But, we gotta roll with the punches. You gotta evolve when you go through it. We're fucking pirates. We can do it.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's gonna be kind of like probably like what we've been doing with the Thursdays and then, sometimes Saturday thing. Especially when we get more events happening. So expect that. And plus, we also talked about when we have events, just recording it.
Pre-recording it.
Pre-recording, so not doing live because of the issues we had at Smith Mountain Lake with the signal. It would be better just to record it and then post it later because...
Trust me, with the antics, we have enough with our crew.
Yeah. It'll still be
entertaining. I mean, GTO saw. Okay, so when we did, before I get into that, GTO says he's waiting to go back to work full time, a couple hours a week. There, here and there sucks. I agree with you. My work schedule. I mean, I'm working all the time, but just getting the involvement and interacting with people in the company, my position really evolves around people doing their job. So
well, it also helps that you are
part
of an essential
I
job.
am essential, but I'm stuck at home. It would help if my ass is in the office yelling at everybody to do their damn job so I can do mine.
Essential as far as still being able to work full time.
Tinkerbell says she's ready for things to go back to normal. My county shut school down. It's all online. That's about the same here. Smoke could probably tell you that. We don't have any kids, but our friends do, and we understand what's going on. We know some counties. Oh no, actually no. Charles City with short round. her kids are now doing online. They're going to reevaluate in 9 weeks. Originally, they were going to go online. But what we were saying was, sorry, hold on. Get my train of thought back here. What I was saying was GTO had watched Pillage Overload when we were at the Polar Plunge. And just from what he was saying, how much fun was watch that, I think we can do a pre-recorded, if we had to, during his weekend events, to share with everybody and do that. Because, sometimes we're going to need a break every once in a while.
With Polar Plunge, we were in Virginia Beach, so obviously we're going to have a better signal in that area. Smith Mountain Lake is in the fucking middle of nowhere, so it didn't even dawn on us that we may not have strong enough signal to be able to stream from there.
GTO says they haven't had a AAA call since April. I imagine that's because there's been nobody on the road.
Not a lot of people are traveling, I imagine. Yeah. So, I mean, the amount of calls like that,
you don't think about that, how it... Dude, seriously, I'm honest. I didn't really think about that. I'm stuttering. I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
How it affects that far along the line with what's going on.
So going back to the whole event thing, so we learned from Smith Mountain Lake that it would just be beneficial to pre-record the events that we're at, so we don't have to rely on the fact on whether or not they have a good enough signal for us to stream live from there. So, and we'd rather not have you guys get cut off and all that shit.
No, we'd rather not
jumping
get
around
cut
and
off.
All that.
What I'd rather not happen is the shit buffering at the faces I make.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm talking about.
So, Tinkerbell, I pulled my kids out of school because nobody knows what they're doing. The superintendent can't go 5 minutes without pulling on his mask. But he expects 5-year-olds not to do it. Fucking was pulling on my mask all afternoon because the shit's annoying as hell.
So they're really expecting 5-year-olds to wear masks?
Apparently, in where Tinker lives down in Florida, that's what she's saying. Smoke says, we have 70 streams for Season 2 set up. Only 4 more left to find hosts for. Jay Dizzle, new live stream host fellow, is our latest addition with JD's mind comedy and variety show. I am looking forward to that.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
That sounds awesome. All day, even on the playground, it's 100 degrees. But they're not supposed to wear masks outside. Now, so, let's talk about seasons. Because when Smoke approached us and started talking about September, first week of September being the new season. We're like, wait a minute, my Josh Gates here? We got a second season? Hey, we got signed on to a second season. Yeah.
Did you research on that? 13 episodes. That's how long a season normally is for a show.
And that's what he assigned us with 13 seasons. So
13 episodes. But yeah.
Well, 13. Oh, sorry. Yeah, seasons, episodes.
What we need.
I would love to get some ideas from everybody to fill in the gaps for the ones we
need an 80s style cliffhanger. Like they used to, the shit they used to do in like Dynasty and Dallas and all that.
You've been renewed. Go forth and be well. I can sleep at night now.
Like who shot JR? We need to who shot the pirate?
You know what? We're gonna do that. I told you we're gonna leave. He's gonna give you a cliffhanger. While he's sitting there talking, I'm like, goodbye, dude. Ow, shit.
See.
It's all like AOL and all that. When you were logged in and you logged off, it said goodbye.
Click.
Yeah. No, this past, and P.S. This has been longer than the season because we're on episode
22, aren't we? 21?
I think 23.
I don't know. You said something in the early 20s.
Well, I think Damon was... Okay, we're either 20 or 23. I don't remember. because we were doing our numbers and trying to figure it out with our crewmates who were on. So, next season, yes, that's Lumpy. Drink my rum. Oop, want to keep the hat on the head. So, next season, I can't believe we're talking about season. Yeah, I didn't finish it. There's 4 seasons in a year. You know what? Most
4 seasons, yeah.
He says there's 4 seasons in a year.
There's one.
Yes, most
there's
TV
one
shows
season
only
on
go
TV.
1 season a year, maybe 2 if you're lucky. So yes, and this past season has gone over 20 episodes. So what is that? A season and a half? But we've learned a lot. We went from winging it to being very structured on our history with everybody to what we're doing now. And a little bit of fun.
Winging it again.
But not totally. Hold on. You know what we were doing?
We do actually have shit to talk about.
Not always that. So, what we were talking about before Smith Mountain, we actually talked about Smith Mountain. Oh, because we were talking about Flory. Flory? Yeah.
What?
John Flory. The one with the Aztec gold, number 4.
Like...
Top 10 pirates. Top 10 richest pirates.
Yeah.
Sorry, am I all over the place?
You're going back to Flory?
Just wing it. That's the best entertainment. Yeah, I'm all over the place.
That's why we're doing what we're doing. What? She's talking about the top 10 pirates.
I'm talking about the top 10
people.
richest pirates by Forbes magazine. And the last one we had talked about was number 4 was Jean Flory. And that was before Mr. Willis. And he was the one with Aztec gold.
Yeah, wasn't he the one that was tied to
Aztec gold?
Yeah.
Yes. He was tied to Aztec gold.
What's his fucking name?
John White was boring. Boring.
No, never mind.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I'm cheeky. Don't forget getting drunk and showing leg.
Remembered,
I
sir.
am never going to get that let down.
Remembered.
Hey, I got some good pirate bling right here. See? I got good pirate bling. Anyway, so top 10 pirates. We are going to finish this season out because we got to the end of the month. So number 3, and if you've seen us with Davy Vane, Mr. Tobin, this is what the flag he flies under is Thomas II. And that's the middle one there with the arm and the sword. Iron Man. Go stab a motherfucker in his neck. Anyway.
Yeah.
So Thomas II is number 3 on the most profitable pirates ever. Dude was $103 million. That's what his worth was. $103 million.
That could get you a lot back then. A lot.
Why can't we get $103 million being pirates? I'd be happy with $1 million right now being pirates.
But he, Captain Kidd actually,
Knock it off.
was told by the king to hunt him down.
Yeah, Captain Kidd, who we talked about early on in the top 10 series because he was in the top 10s. Captain Kidd, who also captured that friendship and had his letters of whatever to make him a free man stolen. Ooh, shocker.
Yeah.
It's a small pirate world after all. Small pirate world after all. Anyway, he was also, who else did I say he was? Avery. Henry Avery. So when Thomas II was killed in battle, he was disemboweled. Anybody know what disemboweled is? I don't want to be disemboweled.
No, it's not a good thing.
Guess what? We're almost done because your music stopped.
Mm-hmm.
But Henry Avery apparently came over and saved his crew's ass when they gave up. So Thomas II, which
good
is
pirate that he is.
Davy Vane's favorite pirate, he's not like Blackbeard. I really thought when we were start reading about Thomas II, he was going to be like Blackbeard type of status. Because how Damon
Not so
is
much.
really about him. But yeah,
He
he was a privateer. Decided it was boring. It's like, hey, I want to be a pirate. Hey, crew, you want to be a pirate with me? Okay, we're pirates. And they were just.
And a lot of it, I think a lot of it with him
He was
is
just
he was in
successful.
the right place at the right time, kind of thing.
He was a very successful pirate, so that was
Yeah.
the big thing. And Bermuda. He was Bermuda. Oh, and Amity. So
Could you jump around a little more?
I'm not jumping around. I'm being conversation.
Yeah. Continue.
Anyway, so Thomas 2 was on the ship called Amity, and one of the pictures I have posted on Spoke of Bacon is me shooting a cannon, and that cannon is Amity.
That's the name of the
That's
cannon.
the name of the cannon.
Because when
you
you get a
gotta
cannon,
name your
you
cannon.
name it.
Just
And of course,
like
Mr.
men
Tobin
name their song.
is a huge fan of Thomas too,
Well,
so
he flew under the flag. That's what he did when he was solo.
And he named his cannon Amity because he loves Thomas too.
And it has a big bang. But Amity was a 7-ton sloop and it only had 8 guns. I was actually surprised about that. Only 8 guns.
Well, sloops aren't that big.
I
So
know, but when you're looking at like
maybe they were
adventure,
8 big guns. Maybe they were, long knives.
It's not this.
You never know. Who
It's
knows?
not the quantity, but the size of the cannon. Is that what we're saying?
In that case, yeah.
Okay, we're there. So
It's not how many cannons you have, it's the size of the cannons you have.
yeah.
Hey,
Pirate talk for
Never-
the night. Pirate pillow
Yeah.
talk.
who knows?
That is pirate pillow talk for the night.
That's something that's not written down. We don't know what size cannons he had on the ship,
Dude,
unfortunately.
GTO, to be honest, I still haven't finished watching it.
What?
Black Sails.
Yeah. So yeah, don't give anything away to us.
We are almost done with season
'Cause we
3.
still haven't finished it.
And I definitely need to sit down and watch season 4. Sorry, no limpy cannon. Oh, yes. Jay Dizzle says, sorry, no limpy cannons, Lumpy. So I'm assuming that Jay Dizzle and Lumpy know each other. But yes, GTO, I suck. I've just been struggling to sit down and watch that. Same thing. I have a couple projects up in the craft room and doing. You know.
She's one of those that, like, every time I want to sit down and watch something, she's like,
No, you ask if I want to watch something when I'm cooking dinner. And I'm going back and forth between the kitchen.
at like 6 o'clock.
No. Yeah, I'm still going back and forth between the kitchen. And by the
Okay.
time we eat, I'm like, okay, I don't
By
want
the
to
time
watch
we eat,
it.
it's like 7 o'clock.
And then it's almost time for bed.
Oh my God.
When we decide to go to sleep on time and not wake up at 3:30 in the morning.
You are not helping yourself at all.
I don't care. I'm winning an argument. Anyway.
No, you're not.
So we have, hold on, I gotta look at a calendar. So it is first week of August. So that means we have, what, 3 weeks left? We have 3 more weeks
Oh boy.
of season 1.
We need a season 1 cliffhanger then too.
That's what I thought we were talking about, season 1.
No, I was talking about
Season 2?
the 13 episodes of season 2.
Oh no, I want to
cliffhanger
get
with
through
that. We need
season 1 before we get in season 2.
So we need 2 cliffhangers.
We do need 2
We need a
cliffhangers.
quick one for the end of season 1.
How about we have a week break between season 1 and 2? Smoke.
Yeah.
I think we
Talk
need.
to Smoke about that.
I think we need a break between the 2. Anyway, before then, so
I'm sure it'll be all over that.
next week is we're at Yorktown. We'll give you a little recap of the chaos and havoc we're causing. We're going to be roaming from 10 to 3 o'clock. I have no clue what it's going to be like. Gotta go, gotta clean, got an accident to clean up. GTO, good night, bud. See you next week. Be safe out there,
Take care,
especially
brother.
if you're having any of these storms, so
Thanks
be
for
careful.
joining us tonight, bud.
Miss you. Glad to see you come around. But, so next week we'll talk about Yorktown. We'll talk about number 2, who I can't think off the top of my head. I know who number 1 is. I don't know who number 2 is.
Yeah, we'll do Thursday next week, and then we'll do a...
Good night, Annette.
We'll do some filming at Yorktown and post it.
We'll post it. We'll share it. I hope we have some cannon fire. I'm number 1. I'm number 1.
I don't know about cannon fire.
I'm number 1. I'm number 1, bitch.
We may fire some pistols, but I don't know if we're gonna set the cannon.
Well, we have our... I want to shoot the flintlock. I want to shoot the pistol.
Okay.
You have charges. You have charges for me. We can shoot.
Yes.
We can shoot.
I like how you're pointing in that direction.
Because
right here.
The black powder isn't.
Okay. Anyway. Yes.
Ignorance is bliss. And I'm not in bliss anymore.
So.
Anyway, next week we're back. We're more fun. Kind of closing out season 2. Awesome time with everybody on. Smoke says I'm number 1. I hope that doesn't mean he's the only one left. Smoker is the only one left. Can't see because my phone's up there, and this doesn't tell me. But good times tonight. A lot of fun. A lot of people coming in and talking to us. Loved it.
Thanks, guys. We appreciate it.
This will go live on our Port Royal, and we'll have fun next week. And I think we're going to call it. Because
let's do that.
I have to go to the bathroom.
And no that's the way. As any.
I'm number 1. I have to go number 1.
The head.
I have to use the
head.
Is that what they call on a ship? They call it the head.
Yes.
The web is still not connected with the app. Lumpy, I almost brought my laptop out to be able to watch it. Next week I will. I'll bring my laptop so I can read the messages on the...
we had that problem
last week because Smoke was doing it. So next week I will have my laptop so I can be even worse for reading between the two. And you guys are going to kill me. And we'll have fun.
So she can interrupt me all night while I talk, and then
I do that anyway.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know. It'll be fixed in the next update, but until then, I'll have at least the web version.
We'll try as hard as we can.
We will accommodate those wanting to check out on the app so we can all have fun. So thank you, J Dizzle, Lumpy, Annette, GTO, Tinkerbell, Tink's Master.
All you guys.
God, we have GGH. We had Snuff. I'm Snuffle up. I'm not even going to try doing it. I'm having too much. I said DGH. So, yes, thank you, everybody. We had a lot of fun. You guys and your fucking pickles.
No pickles and rum.
Good night. We'll see you next week.
Over here.
Hashtag.
Rum over here.
What is it? Hashtag drink more rum. Good night, everybody.